What is up, homelets? And that is a Patrick term for homies who are also short. Because just like you, I am also a short king. I may be 50, I may be 5'9", but I am 69 inches. And that's all that matters. Today, we have a deadlift day. But it is an interesting deadlift day only for you. It is a terrifying deadlift day for me because I have the runs. And I have already pooped 4 times today. The bicycle spokes on my butthole are more like hubcaps right now. They are extremely inflamed, and it is a terrible idea to go deadlift. But alas, deadlift day does not rest for nobody. That's an incorrect grammatical sentence, but I said it anyways. We've got some deficit deadlifts at 545 pounds. We got some accessories. We got some weird warm-up stuff, which, I mean, I guess, but we're basically looking to improve our deadlift. My best deadlift of 2023 was 750 pounds. That was done in the gym. At the meet, we opened up at 716 pounds, then jumped to 777. Locked it out twice, but the lockout was decad. In other words, it was soft. And so neither of them counted. So we locked out 777 twice, but neither of them counted because my shoulders were slumped forwards. So we're working on a new cue to look up, point our chin at the head judge, which will help our shoulders look more hard, trend them up a little bit. So we're working on that on the deadlifts, and I'm not going to say hopefully things are going to get better, because I know they're going to get better. We're going to be deadlifting in the 8s next year. It is inevitable. I am inevitable. I am inevitably going to shit myself again today. It's already happened once. I took Buddy for a walk. I thought it was gas. It was not. Anyways, time for the deadlift day. See you boys in there. And girls. Are there any girls watching this? I don't know. There are no women on the internet. That is just a fact. See you boys at the gym. To go. Never skip your cardio. It's non-negotiable. Got a little distracted. A homeless crackhead snuck into the gym. The man was seen earlier today at the Bank of America, a couple miles away, stealing an entire large jug of hand sanitizer for consumption. So pretty much everything in the gym stopped until said person left. Now it is about 30 minutes later, and we're finally getting to the funky voodoo bullshit warm up.
Yeah, that's literally federal income fraud.
Yeah.
Which I don't think you editing your time they get you for, but your employer telling you to do it is a crime.
Yeah.
Oh. You know what I've got once a week now? One arm overhead dumbbell locks. It's for shoulder stability on the circus dumbbell.
Gross.
And like oblique work, it's fucking dog shit. And I have those after banded overhead press.
Oh, gross. So all the stabilizers are just dead at that point.
Yeah, well, I've got all my shit on my press day on Tuesday is now stabilizer work, like banded overheads, pin presses from the seated position. Because apparently I'm weak, so I need to be strong.
Me too.
Yeah, you're so weak there. Oh.
So the first two reps there, not first two reps, but just all of the reps associated with the I'm out of camera. Associated with the pistol squats sucked. So we had to reduce the range of motion on that and suffer. So we got a warm-up superset, the first thing that's actually programmed with weights and rest times and everything. I didn't check the rep scheme, but it's probably 20, which means I don't know what that means. I don't have a brain at all today. I ended up talking to my coach and asking him questions. Come on, get out of there, you whore. Why are you so tight? Oh, what the hell? There's some technical difficulties. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's fix that. Oh. Doing single leg. Got. Is this gonna slide? Yeah, let's slide this until it's maximum slidden. Hold wall sit for 15 seconds. That was about 15 seconds. Internal count. Got a 2.5 pound plate in between the legs, activating the adductors, I believe. And then we do sets of 20 here. And 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Why is ass sweat smell different than any other sweat? It's like it all comes from your body. Why is ass so much worse? But like, it's 2023. If you haven't eaten ass yet, you can't even partake in a conversation about ass, you know? But ass sweat. It's like I got the runs today, which just got me nervous to do deadlifts today, especially deficit deadlifts where I have to get extra deep, prolapse that asshole a little extra just to get down to the bar. But it's sweating extra today for no reason. Maybe it's because I missed my antipsychotic prescription last night, and I'm going through withdrawals. Maybe, I don't know. I picked up my prescription today. "16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But we've got a number of sets left because I still need to check the program and see how many of these have. So I'll meet you guys back. Deadlifting, maybe? Deficit deadlift, 545. I might talk to you guys sooner. I don't know. I'm in a bit of a yappy mood today. I've got a story to tell about why I'm wearing a sweatshirt today. And it's not because my asshole feels funky. Shut up, Patrick. Again. Lost control again. Drink takes him down. There in his eyes. He tries not to drown. There he goes again. Just don't give in now. They still need you. I still need you around. Says I don't know how, but I still need you to save me somehow. There it goes again. Probably should have chalked my hands after putting on my belt. And he tried to outrun his history and his kids and his fought like hell for his life. They tried, and it ain't a mystery. It show me like up on me today. They tried. I just don't want to poop myself. That's all.
Summer after high school when we first met, make out in your Mustang to Radiohead. On my 18th birthday we got matching tattoos. Steal your parents' liquor and climb to the roof. Talk about our future like we had a clue. Never planned that one day I'd be losing you. In another life, I would be your girl. We keep, oh God, promises, be us against the world. In another life, I will make you stay, so I don't have to say we're the one that got away. The one that got away. I'm not crying, it's just my voice literally giving out. I was June and you were my Johnny Cash.
Nice. As I was saying, we've got the hip circle around the knees. We're engaging our glutes a little more. We're trying to grow our ass. We're going to have an ass glow up. There will never be a tummy time where I show you my actual bare ass. It's too pimply. Not enough filters to get rid of all those pimples. But we've got timed. Ugh. 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 It's disgusting. There's a reason that I forget about it every single time, and it's because it's awful. It's basically childbirth. I know that no one will get offended by that comment because there's no women watching this video. And you can tell your wives, hey, man on the internet said doing rows for time at 165 pounds is just as bad as childbirth, and they'll smack you and not me. So suck my dick.
Never one the other, we made a pact. Sometimes when I miss you, I put those records on. Someone said you had your tattoo removed. Saw you downtown singing the blues. Time to face the music, I no longer amuse. In another life, I would be your girl. We'd keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay. Say we're the one that got away. The one that got away. The one.
I feel like with this sweatshirt on, I'm like some weird creature of the night where I'm just skulking around like hunched over like a specter. But there's also a pretty girl at the gym. Have a good one. Bye. Pretty girl's leaving. This one's married though. So it's like, yeah, she's pretty, but she's married. So nothing to do about it. But we've got another time thing. Except this one's not as bad because it's a larger range of motion. We can go through it a little slower. We're able to get a better stretch going because it's not as like it's you're not levering off of any other system, and it's just it's also angular momentum and torque and things. But yeah, we don't have to worry about scaring off pretty girls anymore. That the new pretty girl, married pretty girl, is new to the gym, so lots of question to ask. I'm super cool. According, I'm the coolest guy because I'm super cool. Anyways, stop stroking my own ego. Start stroking your ego. Get ready for some heavy breathing and some grunting. Shabby. Oh, I'm so attractive. Boys, for some reason, my left knee is a little tight right now. So, perfect thing to do is load up a leg press with 8 plates per side, keeping it light, because accessories are stretching under a load. So my left knee is tight. Why don't we just fucking stretch it? I hope you guys can hear this over the music because the speaker's literally right next to me. But what we want to do is we want to leg press properly. We get our feet as low on the leg press plate as we can. We angle the toes outwards so that we can fit our belly, because if we have them straight, then our legs will just go to our belly and we won't get as much range of motion. We want a lot of range of motion. So toes angled out, knees go out, make room for our belly, and we go till the bottom. And we hold the bottom. Make sure that, like, we're going to tap the bottom, but we want to hold at the bottom, not resting on the safeties for like a 1 or a 2 count. That's going to get a good stretch, and then we leg press it. Ain't too hard. Your grandma can leg press 1,000 pounds, so like 8 plates isn't that much. Taking a bit of a page out of the Strongman book, and we're doing a grip medley, but we're going to pyramid it. So we're going to ascend, find out where our max area is. I kind of tested them setting this up, and like my right hand, I can kind of get the 45. It's a little big for my hand, but I kind of got it with my right hand, not so much with my left hand, but that was unchalked. So we chalked up. So we're going to go, this is a 20 pound, 30 pound. We don't have a 25 that's in the like steel. We've got a rubber 25, which, meh. Then we got 35, 40, 45. So we're going to ascend, do as many reps as we're going to burn out with the top, drop it, burn out with the second, drop it, burn out with the next, drop it, burn out until we're done. So it's a pyramid. Let's see if I'm going to start with my left hand since it's my weak hand. Top, make it drop with the wet ass pussy. 5. The problem with this is the dumbbells get bigger as they get heavier. So the bigger the circumference is, diameter, the harder it gets. So like I could probably do a 45 if it was the 20 diameter. I could probably get a 55 if it was the 20 diameter. I get the starting to max this hand out. Let's see. Can I get it? Yes, I can. No. Yes, I cheated. That's okay. I'm not a competitive strongman. I got the diameter of the 45, just not the 45 full pounds. So I cheated, but I got the diameter. Brutal. This one I can probably hold forever. Not forever, but you know what I mean. In other words, hold my hand. Another word, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing. All right. I'm gonna start the strong hand. My dominant hand. Y'all know I was married at some point, so you best believe. My dominant hand is going to be stronger than my non-dominant hand, because you can really tell a man masturbates a lot if you look at his hands and you see a wedding ring. Some guys just like female singers. Some guys just like female singers. Yeah. Got it. For one. Yeah, I can't get it more than one. It's timing out. The ascension, descension. Slipping. It's like as I go up, I lose the chalk. So the grip gets harder and harder. Like, who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So I see stilettos. Never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kind of homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. And the Britney song was It's like tearing my thumbs. Gotta make sure I'm not on the numbers, otherwise I will tear my thumbs. This one. I saw Brian Shaw do. He just had the heads of the dumbbells. He went up to like 120 or something like that. Like that's nuts. That's cheating. What was it? Damn. Not bad at all. Oh, it's tearing my thumb. Oh, I am sweating. That's weird. That's funny. That's cool. Do I have a forearm pump? Not on this arm. On this arm, maybe? Probably do one more forearm. Ooh. Ooh. One more forearm exercise. What do I want to do? I'll do wrist curls. I'll do wrist curls. I used to love wrist curls. Ooh. Ooh, that pump is nice. This is ye old faithful. First. Yes, suffer. This is the first superset I ever did. First grip X forearm I've ever done. Back in high school. Doing 15 underhand wrist curls, 15 overhand wrist curls. Then you jump back to the underhand and burn out with 15 again. Do 3 sets of that with like 30 seconds in between. You're going to get a forearm pump or make your forearms look like a porn star's cock, which is the goal. It's always the goal. We always want all of our appendages to be thick and veiny like a porn star's cock. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Oh, I don't know why that stopped. I don't know where it stopped, but
the ratios don't scale exactly how it's now. If you do a graph of it, like best benches by weight, the ratio I think is going to peak out. Well, it may be more than 2 if you get very, very light guys, but like in the middle, like the 180s and 198, it's going to be around 2, maybe a little over 2 times body weight. And as you get higher, you're showing what really matters. It's not quite.
The ratio always favors lighter lift.
In every lift?
Every lift all the way down to hands. You could lift the same ratio as an ant, you can lift the small fucking building.
You don't have exoskeletons. I think that's a bad comparison.
Well, you're too big to be able to have one. That's why it scales. I'll start my own multiply with an exoskeleton. You know some people in this gym.
I know people in this gym that would do it. They love it.
I thought that was the point of multiply. It's an exoskeleton.
Start one.
Oh, nice pumpy going. Nice pumpy going. I hate you guys. I hate that tummy time exists. So I said I was going to. Ooh, the Fitbit is tight now. That was a good forearm pump. Told you the story that I was going to tell you guys about why I was wearing the sweatshirt. Oh, I got anything? Not in the camera. Oh, this side always sucks. Like my non-dominant side is a side with all the definition for no reason. dominant side, mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Any sort of back gains, I don't know how to pose. And I hate having my shirt off, so fuck you guys. Got your tummy time, fucking bears. So wearing a sweatshirt because my favorite bodybuilder back when I started lifting was Kai Green. He always had the sweatshirts on because you don't want to distract yourself by checking yourself out in the mirror every 20 minutes because that means that you're not working every time you're checking yourself out in the mirror. So you want a pump cover. Or you didn't call it a pump cover back then, but now it's a pump cover. Any sort of forearm. Ow. Oh, that's a muscle. I haven't felt that muscle before. It's on this side too. Yeah, buddy. New muscle, but not new veinage. But Kai Green always said, gotta wear the sweatshirt so you're not distracting yourself. Probably other things too. So I always started off when I was lifting with a sweatshirt. But as I've gotten fatter, sweatshirts have gotten a little hot. And the thing about being fat is you don't want to be too hot because then you'll dehydrate yourself. So you want to have as little clothes on as possible so that you're not too hot and you don't dehydrate yourself, you don't overheat. But this sweatshirt is nice. It's not a regular sweatshirt. It's like a sweat wicking, like, I don't want to say Lululemon kind of material, but it's lightweight, sweat wicking. It breathes very nicely, but it's unfortunate. Oh, it is very unfortunate. The company does not exist anymore. And that is a terribly hilarious story, which a lot of people know, don't want to tell. But I'll give you the gist of it. So the owner of the company was selling shirts, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and he was using the company to launder the money. Y'all seen Ozark? You know how money laundering works? You got to have a shell corporation. His shell corporation that he used for both laundering and distribution was t-shirts and sweatshirts. You can't really tell that things are drugs if it's wrapped up in a t-shirt or a thick sweatshirt, you know? And so he ended up, like, he met this chick down in Florida. She OD'd and died next to him in bed. He woke up and she was just dead. He was like, oh shit. And he lost it. He went back and he ended up accidentally burning his house down, trying to have a seance to bring this chick back from the dead, right? But when he burned his house down and the firefighters came in, they were like, what the fuck? There are so many drugs here with obvious intent to distribute. So they arrested him, but he got off on a plea of insanity. And now he is a quote-unquote life coach who consults the devil and God himself. And he is a reincarnation of a pharaoh. And he is a non-binary now. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. But this was a nice sweatshirt kind of t-shirt thing because I did a meet at the gym that he owned, and one of the prizes. So not associated with the money laundering at all. Not at all. That just sounds suspicious. No, it was a prize. I have won a total of $0, but the amount of t-shirts and sweatshirts that I've won, I haven't had to buy a new t-shirt or sweatshirt in like 10 years. The entire time that I've been powerlifting, I go to meets, I win, or I don't win, but like you get a free meet t-shirt, but sometimes like if a apparel company is sponsoring the meet, they'll be like, hey, free t-shirt for you, free t-shirt for you too. I won a bottle of wine at one once. This was still before, you know, prize money was a thing in powerlifting. Not that it is now, but it used to be worse. And he sponsored a meet. He threw in some apparel. I won best lifter. I got sweatshirts, a couple sweatshirts, a couple t-shirts. So I have it, but like every time I go out in public, people are like, "Oh my gosh, I love the shirt," because the back says it's always got some sort of inspirational quote like "greatness is always earned" or like "greatness doesn't come easy," stuff like that. And people are like, "Oh my gosh, I love your sweatshirt," and I'm like, if you knew the backstory, you wouldn't. But like, it was free, so it's for me, you know. So I always feel a little whenever I wear the shirts because like he burned a lot of bridges. I don't know all the stories, and I don't want to hearsay what I don't know what happened because there's a lot of people implicated in things around that individual's stories, cuckolds and stuff. Like I don't know all the details, but like I've never been propositioned before. No one's asked me to ever fuck their wife. So it's like I hear all these stories of people getting like asking to cuckold, and I'm just like, man, where are these people at? Maybe it's because I'm ugly. Maybe it's because I'm ugly. Maybe it's because my face looks like my neck threw up. But anyways, we finished deadlift day. We finished off with using accessories as a stretching movement. We did some forearms. Now my thumb is cramping because I'm propping up my phone on my thumb. Not very comfortable. But I don't want to say we did it because it's not something it's not difficult to do. It's just doing it. You make progress. I was talking with my coach earlier about Luke Nall can bench 550 for 5x2 90 seconds rest. And I was like, how come he can do this? I can't do this, but I outbenched him at the American Pro. And my coach was like, all right, so we're gonna break this down a little bit. A shotgun and a sniper will both kill you, right? But a sniper is more precise. And we basically talked into circles about we got back to the old adage, powerlifting is a marathon, not a sprint. Basically, if you're able to get results with less cost to your joints, have a good one, to your joints, your ligaments, your health, if you're able to progress at the same pace as someone who's paying a lot more through that, why would you pay more for similar results, you know? And I was like, why not, hear me out, pay the same amount, but with the better method, higher profit, higher margin. And he, you can see how this conversation is turning into powerlifting is a marathon, not a sprint. So I'm going to leave you with a, I struggle to end these videos. I don't know how to end these videos. Patty out. Stay degenerate. No one's watching at this point anyways. This is a 9-minute and 30-second clip. No one's here anyways. If you're still here, I love you and appreciate you. Specifically you who's watching this right now. Patty out.